Brennen.
Antonio.
What's in the box?
Jack in the Box.
Jack off in the box! No! So, Brennen,
yes.
We are here today to do something similar to something we've done before.
Yes.
You may remember in the past, we did a video where I basically reevaluated my thoughts on Arby's. We tried a bunch of different items from the Arby's menu. I had stated that I wasn't a big fan of Arby's in the past, and I wanted to give it another shot. And I ended up enjoying it. For the most part. Now today we're going to be doing something similar, but with a restaurant that both of us maybe have not the most perfect opinions on. Jack in the Box. So we have got a huge assortment of items from Jack in the Box. We got this huge bag.
We walked in and we're like, we're sorry.
Yeah, you know.
The lady was actually pretty nice.
She was actually really nice.
Other than the poor lady that you made her hate her life because you asked her.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second. No, the original lady that took our order was very kind, and she almost seemed happier the more we were ordering.
Yeah. Which
but
is
then,
not like they weren't busy though. For those who don't know, especially here where we live, most Jack in the Boxes have actually shut down.
Yeah.
There's only 2 left.
There's only 2. I think there's only 1 open in our surrounding area, and then there's 1 in the city over.
Yeah.
From what I could tell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jack in the Box is not necessarily held to the highest degree in our town, but, you know, I think there might be a reason for that. A little bit of background regarding our history with Jack in the Box. My really only experience getting Jack in the Box was when I was little. I would go to Jack in the Box with my mom and we would get chicken sandwiches because they were on the value menu and they were pretty good. I remember enjoying them. And I specifically remember we would go to Jack in the Box if we were going to Target as well. We would get Jack in the Box and then immediately there was like a Target nearby, so we would just like sit in the parking lot of Target, eat our Jack in the Box, and then go to Target. And that's pretty much all I got. Like, we never got the normal burgers, we just got chicken sandwiches, and I always thought they were good, but that was like, you know, over 10, 15 years ago. What's your experience with Jack in the Box?
I don't go there much. If I went at all, it was usually with my dad, especially on days when he used to watch me, like over the summer. We'd go there early in the morning and get breakfast sandwiches. For those of you who don't know the memes, Jack in the Box is the definition of like stoner fast food.
Sure.
Especially because they're open late and they got hella good deals, and like they literally teamed up with Snoop Dogg and did like a Snoop Box for a while. I remember whenever they were advertising that.
So they're like the burger equivalent of like Taco Bell.
Yeah,
that's what I'm understanding. I see.
One of the most infamous items that we've got, which we of course talk about, is one thing that I will say I actually enjoy.
Yeah.
It's a very controversial item, but you either love it or you hate it. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? Without further ado, let's get into this food because it's not gonna stay warm forever. No, and I have a feeling the colder it gets, probably the worse it'll get.
No, it's fine.
But actually, before we get into the food, we got some shakes. You know, when we went to Arby's in the past, their shake machine wasn't working. We had to resort to getting them at a later point. But we actually were able to get shakes from Jack in the Box. Brennen got the Oreo cookies and cream shake.
Oreo cookies and cream.
How is it?
Delicious.
Pretty good?
Actually, it is very thick, super creamy. Don't take that out of context. No,
take it out of context.
I will honestly say this might be like one of the best Oreo shakes I think I've had. It's actually really tasty. I'm surprised.
What would you rate it? Remember, we're giving all of these items rating out of 10. Yes.
Probably a good 9.2.
9.2?
Yeah. This is a really good Oreo shake. All
right, you want to make things more complicated for me on the editing side, huh? You want me to type in 9.2
9.2
for the rating? Okay. Yeah. Well,
just two button presses more.
Why not rate it 9.2645689?
You know, one of these items I'm gonna rate pie, and you have to type out the entirety of pie. Okay. I rate this pie.
All right. And then I got the I guess this is like a item that I think they're only doing right now. It's the matcha shake, which I'm pretty sure is like basically made in the same way as yours. It's like there's like cookie pieces inside, except instead of like, you know, the cream part, it's like matcha flavored. Now, when we were at the restaurant, it was dripping out of the side, so I kind of like used my finger and gave it a little taste. And I got hit with the strongest flavor of matcha from doing that. I was not a fan. Okay, I'm going to be honest. On the way here, I started taking some actual sips of the shake. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
I actually like it.
That's good.
A lot.
I was like, that first little lick you took, you had that face, you had a look on your face like, whoa.
No, I think it's just because I got a really strong taste of just like pure matcha in that little lick I took. The actual shake itself is really good. I think I would rate it I think I'd rate it like a 8.5 out of 10. Like, it's not like I wouldn't get it over like a chocolate shake in the future if they still had it, but it's pretty damn good. I mean, like, shakes are hard to mess up. So now, obviously, that is I do like the taste of matcha. I like it when it's just like it's not too much. It's just like a baseline matcha flavor. Anyway. All right, let's get into the actual food. Should we start off with the breakfast sandwiches?
I'm down. Give me a little nostalgia. I haven't had one of these in a couple years.
Let's do it.
Like I said, this was like me and my dad's go-to shit, dude.
Yeah, and I've never had this. Pretty much most of the items we have today, I've never had. So
I can't remember. I think we ordered.
Oh, that's right. We got one bacon and one sausage. I had the sausage one.
Okay,
so
you can bacon.
You can have the sausage because you ordered the sausage.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm trying the bacon. Brennan's trying the sausage.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's get it.
It's literally just egg, cheese, and then meat. I think there might be a little bit of like a mayonnaise or something on it too. I can't remember.
Sure. That's pretty damn good.
It's just a good breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Jack in the Box's thing is like they coat their buns in like butter.
They do. That is one thing I will admit. Even though I don't order burgers much from there, every time I have had a burger, their buns are pretty damn fantastic.
I think that's like kind of their trademark.
I like Jack in the Box's buns.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of a hit or miss thing. I do like this because unlike a lot of other places' breakfast sandwiches, they have like an over easy egg.
Mm-hmm. It just tastes and feels more like egg.
Mm-hmm. It's not like an egg patty.
Yeah, like it's actually mixed and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not just white and yellow like
McDonald's
bullshit.
The cross section here. No, this is pretty good. I mean, and also we got these 2 for $3. Can't really beat that. Now, I imagine that if I had a bite of the sausage one, I'd probably like it a little bit more, but I still like this.
Yeah, the bacon one looks like it doesn't have much bacon on it.
No, that's fine. I actually like the bacon flavor of this too. I just usually go for the sausage ones when I get breakfast sandwiches. I would probably give this like an 8 out of 10.
I will honestly give this a 10.
I don't really feel like there's much wrong with it.
For me, it's 10 out of 10. I love the flavor. It's good. It's cheap. There's a nostalgia factor for me. It's a 10 out of 10 breakfast sandwich.
Let's move on to a side. We have normal French fries here. So these are just.
I've ever gotten the normal French fries.
Yeah, these are just their regular French fries. I mean, like a lot of fast food places are kind of like defined by their French fries. So
if I go to any place that has curly fries, which we also have, I usually get those. I don't think I've ever tried their regular French fries.
Go for it, man.
Shoestring for sure. Kind of McDonald's like.
A little floppy, but they're a little old, so. Flavor is good.
That is a really weird mixture of McDonald's and Carl's Jr. fries.
Yeah.
I kind of get what you mean. It's the texture and like shape of McDonald's, but it has kind of that more home style fry taste that like Carl's Jr.
They're a lot more floppy than McDonald's fries.
Oh yeah, not terrible.
No. They're fine. I don't.
Good salt ratio.
Yeah, very salty. That definitely helps.
They're not like overly salty. Like some places do, like Carl's Jr. Dude, Carl's Jr. You're either getting no salt or you're getting too much salt.
Yeah.
So this is like a good.
True. That's very true.
Good balance.
Yeah. No, I'd give this like a 7 out of 10.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Okay.
Perfect.
Pretty good.
Definitely had worse. Definitely had better.
Yeah, for sure. So far, Jack in the Box, doing pretty good. I kicked the bag though.
Better than I remember.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we got a couple more sandwiches here. We didn't get the chicken sandwich, so my nostalgia factor is not being influenced.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay. You know, what are you gonna do? All right, so we have two other sandwiches here. We have the buttery smashed Jack and the sourdough Jack. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's take the messy one out of the way. Let's do
the buttery smashed Jack. All right. Like I was saying, Jack in the Box is known for their buttery buns, and I think this is like a primary example of that. You want to try to dink it and sink it?
Hold on, I'm being petty.
Oh, you're not a tomato fan, huh?
Texture, not taste. I actually don't mind taste. It's texture I can't.
That's fair.
Dink it.
It's a burger.
I was like, bun's good, like we were talking about.
Yep.
But other than that, it's just a burger.
It's just a burger. I mean, like, if this is supposed to be defined by, like, the buttery bun, I'm not getting as much of that. But, I mean, I can see that, like, the bun is coated. Here's the cross-section in case you wanted to look at that.
It's a little dry.
A little dry.
Which is funny, because it is literally swimming in sauces, but somehow still dry.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. And I mean, like, I feel
fresh lettuce. That is fresh lettuce, though.
That's true.
That is, I will give them props for that. That is some good fresh lettuce. I think I'm just more amazed it's so dry for having so much sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad though. You know, no, it's a pretty.
It's a good burger.
It's a good burger. Yeah.
It's nothing special.
I would probably give this maybe like a 6 out of 10, 6.5. I'd say
6.5.
I'll say 6.5. It's not that bad. It's just like nothing crazy.
Would I order it? No. Would I eat it if someone gave it to me? Absolutely.
Exactly.
I will say when you're hungry though, it kind of hits the spot.
Yeah, true. And I had not eaten anything before we started this, so I was going into this hungry. I'd say let's do the curly fries next, as opposed to the. Here, I'll show that.
Yeah, you're close.
Get a nice close up. These are the curly fries. I think unfortunately these have cooled down quite a bit.
There's a regular. Hey, what are you doing in there?
The imposter. All right, here we go.
Oh. They taste just like Arby's.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to compare this place too much to Arby's because, like, you know why? But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, in terms of comparing their fries, yeah, I mean, they're good fast food curly
I
fries.
do like them more than the regular fries. I think though. I like the way they taste. I think
Yeah,
they could use
they're-
a little salt.
I was gonna say, like, that's the thing that almost I enjoy more about those fries off the bat is I like the salt factor of the original fries
I
more.
like the taste of these more.
But the
than
seasoning
salt.
on this
Yeah.
is better, I think. So if they were salty, these would definitely go over. I'm going to put them, I think, at the same rate. I don't remember what I rated the fries. I'm going to say 7. I think 7.5.
I think we agreed on 7.5. But I'm gonna agree on 7.5.
I'm just going to say 7.5. I don't know if that's the same or more, or I don't know.
Antonio will know in editing.
I will know another thing. Okay, let's do one of the other sides we got. We got 2 other sides.
The poppers.
We got the poppers. So
We were supposed to get something else, but they.
yeah, we were
haven't.
gonna. I was gonna get the Nashville hot mozzarella sticks, but apparently you can only order those online.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but yeah.
Open up these ranch.
So we got ranch packets.
Lady
So we can tell
friend.
the story about the ranch now.
Yeah.
So another item we got egg rolls, and on our way out, this guy saw us with our big bag of food, and he was just like, "Oh, you got to get the ranch with the egg rolls, man." Which I'm already like kind of baffled by the fact that they have egg rolls on their menu.
Yeah.
Like that's already weird, but
Dude,
dipping them into
If we wanted to go down the rabbit
Ranch?
hole, they have teriyaki rice bowls there.
do they?
Yes.
Okay, if I yeah.
Like if we really want, we might do like a follow-up video to this where we just try like the weirdest things, because like this
Sure.
is all basic fast food, other than the like
For the most part,
egg
yeah.
roll. But like they do like French toast sticks, they do like poke bowls, they do the egg rolls, of course. Like they do weird shit there.
Interesting. I don't know about all that, but yeah. So we were heading out, and this guy says, "Oh, you got to try the egg rolls with the ranch." So I go up back to the counter and I ask, not the girl that took our order, but another girl working there, if I could have some packets of ranch. And she kind of looked at me like with a confused look, like she's like, "What do you need ranch for?" And then as she was handing them to me, she remembered we got jalapeno poppers, and so she's like, "Oh yeah, you wanted ranch for the poppers? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm literally the worst ever." And I just, I'm sure she's just.
So we just kind of stood there like,
Yeah, no, I looked at her and I said, yeah, maybe try a little harder at your job next time. No, okay, so, but yeah, we're going to be trying the jalapeno poppers with the ranch, and then I guess the egg roll with the ranch when we get to that. Let's do this.
breading looks interesting.
Yeah.
Ranch smells exactly like every other fast food place.
That's a decent popper.
I'm mad at that. That's actually pretty good.
No, I'm a fan.
Better than I thought.
I mean, jalapeno poppers, kind of hard to go wrong. I'm just going to try it without the ranch. It is better with the ranch, in my opinion. Yeah, that was weird. The bite I just took of it was weird. It was like, dude, I don't know. It tasted like it tasted like it had been stored in a drawer with cleaner.
No, mine kind of tasted like that too.
It was weird. The ranch
Maybe we just
hides
ate
that. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna rate them separately with the ranch, without the ranch. I'm just gonna say across the board, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10.
Yeah, no, same. I've had way
that
better.
last bite really put it down.
Yeah, I kind of did. Some
Yeah.
of it was weird with that third one.
Yeah, I don't know about
Because
that.
even with the ranch, I still tasted what you were talking about, where it kind of tasted like, I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe we ate bleach.
Yeah, that's on their menu with the poke bowls anyway.
Poke bowls.
All right, next up, let's try this other sandwich here.
Oh yes, the sourdough jack.
Yeah, so this is another like kind of I think somewhat notable item that they have that their menu is known for. As far as I can tell, it's more or less just like a cheeseburger on sourdough bread as opposed to like a normal bun. No lettuce, I guess, and I don't know if there's cheese on it.
There's
some kind of cheese on it.
They use like white cheese there a lot. So yeah,
Right.
they use Swiss more than like.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it looks like it's literally just like sauce again and then like bacon.
Yep.
Way less dry.
Less dry than the buttery jack. Taste-wise, not doing as much for me.
Really? I don't
as
mind
the
this
original.
one.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just like I like the taste of the buttery jack more. I'm willing to forgive the dryness of it. Look at us being connoisseurs of of this shit. Who knows what we're putting on our bodies right now with this shit, man.
I know. The sourdough kind of does it for me. I like it.
I will agree with you that this is a lot less dry.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that aspect of it a lot. Taste-wise, though, nah, it's fine. I think it would be better if it had, like, you know, more fixins in it. I don't know.
It's a little something extra.
Yeah. I'd probably give this... I'm going to be a little harsh with this one. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10.
I'm going to give that a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually really liked it. I do agree that the flavor of the buttery jack, even though we both agree that it was kind of just like the basic burger bitch, the overall juiciness of that one, and then I'm just like, I fucking love sourdough, so I think that raises it. I do agree that the flavor of the other one was probably a little better, but like the overall satisfaction of that one kind of was more appealing to my taste.
It's okay to be wrong.
Whoa!
No, yeah, I can respect it. Okay, I think we have 2 more items. Let's do the egg roll.
Egg roll, which is a very weird item for a fast food place to
Yeah.
have on the menu.
They're trying to dip into some uncharted territory with this. Yeah, I mean, that's just like
just an egg roll.
a normal looking egg roll for the most part there. I don't know if there's like meat in this or if it's just... Looks like there's some kind of meat in it.
There's usually pork or ground up chicken in it.
Okay.
I think I'll do a bite without and then a bite with.
Bite without ranch and then with ranch.
Wow.
That is surprisingly okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like fantastic.
It's not great.
I can bet you right now this tastes like a generic frozen egg roll brand.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
For being probably a generic frozen egg roll brand, I ain't mad at it.
I was going to say that, like, if you gave me this and said it was from Panda Express, I would probably believe you. If I was somewhat tired. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but
okay.
Let me try it with the ranch.
That guy was not kidding, though. Like, that just does some shit to it. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know what? That guy was onto something.
Hey, yo, random dude on the phone that was talking to us as you were leaving. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, ranch is just good. I like ranch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty good.
Before, I was probably going to give it like a 5, but honestly, with that ranch, I'd give it probably like a 6.
Yeah,
I liked it more than I thought.
I'm just going to rate it across the board with or without ranch. I'm going to say 5 out of 10.
3.144.
And here's why. I didn't think it was bad because I was expecting it to be bad. So when I tried it, I was pleasantly surprised, but that doesn't necessarily mean I think it's good.
No, that's fair.
I think for what I was expecting, it exceeded my expectations, but I still don't think I'd ever get it again. I still feel like, I don't know, who's ordering the egg rolls? Show me someone who is actively ordering the egg rolls on a regular basis from Jack in the Box, and I will show you a person that is probably not content with their life. All right, let's finish things off here with the big boy.
For anybody who knows Jack in the Box, there is one item that if you try Jack in the Box, you have to get. It is the infamous Jack in the Box tacos.
Yes.
It is either one of the most loved items or one of the most disgraced items.
2 for $2.
It's a good fucking deal though.
So
it is a good deal.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's a great deal. Like you know, $2 to get shot in the face.
Exactly.
It's a pretty good deal. Yeah. So I've never had these. I've heard much about them. In terms of Jack in the Box items, like I think these are talked about a lot, at least, you know, for better or for worse. As far as I know, it's just like the fixins of a cheeseburger in a taco shell.
Yeah. Like,
so
they literally
we'll see.
Like you can see it. They just put a slice of American cheese in there.
Yeah, they totally did that. Yeah.
There is a taco sauce on this. There's like a red taco sauce.
Right, I can see that. Okay, well,
all right.
Let's get into it.
I have my opinions about this, so I'm just waiting to see what yours are.
Let me take another bite. It's interesting. It's not what I was expecting. I'll say that.
In a better or worse way? You don't know yet?
I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so far from what I expected it to taste like that I don't think it is better or worse. I mean, I'm still eating it, so...
That's how they get you, man.
That's how they get you. I'm not hungover. I'm not stoned. Something's wrong with me.
I'm all 3.
I mean, I'm gonna finish this, so if that means anything to you when it comes to my opinion.
Like I was telling you earlier, I don't go to Jack in the Box much at all. If I go at all, it's usually with my dad, and literally all we would ever get was breakfast jacks or the tacos. So that's another item where I probably like it just because I kind of ate it a lot when I was younger. I was telling Antonio when we were picking up the food that the taco is one of those things where you either love it or you're like, what the f is this? And I was telling him that if we come back and he tries it and he goes, this is disgusting, I'd be like, fair enough. I love it. Is it perfect? No. Like, I'd probably give it like an 8.5. Like,
Okay.
I like them that much
Yeah.
for just like nostalgia and for
Sure.
I do like the taste.
That's a fair reason to like something.
But they're
like
also,
that.
I will also admit, they're not a good taco.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a similar case with the egg roll with this, right? Because, like, you know, you go to a burger place like Jack in the Box, you expect that if you get something that's like a different culture's food, it's not gonna be very good.
Yeah, but Jack in the Box is the only place I've ever known
Yeah.
that's been able to keep a different culture food on their menu consistently.
I guess,
Like-
and I guess
like
that means something.
Burger King tried doing a Whopperito. That shit flopped
They
within
did?
a year. Oh yeah,
They
I tried it.
Whopperitoed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I tried it. It wasn't bad, but who was going to go to f***ing Burger King and order a burrito?
Mm-hmm.
And then Taco Bell, they used to have the Beefy Bell, which was literally just like a cheeseburger, but it was a pile of their taco meat.
Right.
And like that was really popular for a while, but eventually they got rid of that too. But Jack in the Box has had these f***ing egg rolls and tacos for literally as long as I can.
Oh yeah, I remember they had those tacos like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, whatever they're doing something right to manage
Someone's
to be
buying
a
them.
burger place. Yeah. Stoners.
It's just Brennen. No, it's Stoners and Brennen. And both sometimes. So you give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, let me say this.
Yep.
Personal opinion, 8.5 out of 10. If I was rating this as like an actual taco that other people would be trying, I'd probably give it like a 5.5 or 6.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That much lower, huh?
Yeah. Because I think it's good and there's nostalgia, but if I was like other people, like even just looking at it, like you saw it, it looks weird.
Yeah, it does. And like I even looking inside, like the meat looked kind of like cat food. And that was like, you know, made me feel a little weird about it. I think I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Hey!
Which is not
That's
that
higher
bad.
than I thought you'd give
Yeah,
it.
it's
For someone who's never tried it before?
Yeah, fresh opinions, never had it, having had it before. I've had worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've actually had worse tacos. I will say that. I will say that with 100% certainty. That even though that
Fair
thing
enough.
is not that good,
yeah.
I've had worse tacos.
Where have you had worse tacos?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, you know what? Overall, Jack in the Box, you surprised us today, I think. It's safe
Honestly,
to
yeah.
say. I was not expecting to like a lot of this food as much as I did. Would I go there consistently? Probably not.
Probably not.
It's still kind of like with Arby's. I think I was like pleasantly surprised by a lot of stuff to the point where I would actually consider going there a little bit more.
Yeah.
With this, it's like, nah, this is about.
No, this is one of those things where like I wouldn't just go there on my own, but if somebody was like, "Hey, you want to get a Jack in the Box?" I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Like there's something that I could find.
If someone was like
Taco.
begging me to go to Jack in the Box and they were saying, I will actually end my life if we don't go to Jack in the Box,
I might
would
just say yes.
probably agree to it. Depending on the person.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. That's really dark. I'm sorry. No, the breakfast sandwiches were good.
Favorite item that you tried?
I think the breakfast sandwich. I think that's what I rated the highest.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, other than the shake. I mean, the shake.
Okay,
but that,
well, yeah, the
but like you
shakes
can
are
get a
like-
good shake anywhere,
Yeah.
so that's not really anything crazy. But you know what? The breakfast sandwiches, I might actually consider like going there in the morning
Literally the only thing.
just to get those.
Well, you don't have to go there in the morning. Breakfast all day,
That's
baby.
true.
Breakfast all day.
I didn't even know that they did that. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Again, it just makes more sense why it's stoners like it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Let's see. I think when we did the fast food tier list initially, we put Jack in the Box, and I think we put it in F. I think it was the only one we put in F.
We probably
I think I would move Jack in the Box up to D.
high D.
Sure.
I'd say high D.
Sure. If I was really stoned and depressed and drunk and coping with my last failed relationship, I would put it in high D. Otherwise,
Okay, whoa.
probably still F.